First, a man is hit and killed on a local interstate, forcing the closure of the busy stretch of highway for hours. That man was walking along I-65 in Scott County, Indiana, when he was hit twice.
And WLKY's Megan Matthews talked to investigators and shares the latest from this case.
On Sunday night, a man was walking along I-65 in Indiana when he was struck and killed. Now, this happened right outside of exit 36, just north of Scottsburg. The driver of a semi-truck called 911 just before 11:30 Sunday night to report he thought he struck a person walking along I-65 just north of Austin.
Officers were actually looking and trying to find a victim, and while they were looking for a victim along the roadway, a second car came down. This is several minutes after the initial car, and actually struck a pedestrian in the roadway.
Indiana State Police Sergeant Carrie Holes tells us the man was hit a second time, about half a mile north of the initial crash site, where the Scott and Jackson County Sheriff's Department were investigating.
The officers who were already on scene initially or immediately responded to that crash, where they did find the victim that had been struck by the car.
The victim, identified as 35-year-old Bryce Schaefer from Seymour, was rushed to Scott Memorial Hospital, where he later died.
Apparently, the initial contact with the semi-truck was very, very minor, maybe just a glancing blow type of a thing. And somehow after that, he was able to either keep walking or got back up at a different time. We're not really sure at this point, still under investigation.
We're told both drivers stopped after hitting Schaefer and are not expected to face charges. Holes saying this incident is an important reminder that walking along the interstate is illegal in Indiana.
No hitchhiking on the side of the roadway and not walking or standing on the side of the interstate. There's reasons for those laws.
In Scott County, Megan Matthews, WLKY News.